This time, it's family reunion week here at Boondock Haverlock. We went to Banner Elk, North Carolina, where we did some lazy tubing down a river, visited the Linville Caverns, as well as the falls. And if you haven't noticed yet, grab yourself a cheap cold one, because this is the video that no one asked for. It's ASMR time. I even have the fancy mic. This is the view from the front porch of the house. We spent every morning drinking coffee, listening to the birds. We went on a lazy river adventure that was just that. Lazy river. It was an adventure.
It's a conundrum then.
So far, these water shoes are pretty awesome. We got these on Amazon. I can't see. Oh, there it is. That was pretty good, though. This water is not salty. It's very fresh.
Good throw.
I'm flashing. Ah!
Didn't work.
We didn't go tubing. We were here when you guys. I gotta give you my try. Brian and I stayed back because we also worked
Under it right now, especially if its friends are there. Oh, here comes the rain.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's alright. We got shelter right here. The trolls.
We started early on a Saturday and visited the Linville Caverns. Figured we'd beat the crowds. This little guy was wishing as well as we jumped down into the depths of the caverns.
Rainbow, brown, and speckled trout. Now, Fisher, what led to the discovery of the cavern back in 1822. Local fishermen were on the stream when they noticed fish swimming in and out of the side of the mountain. They thought that was odd, so they did the logical thing, which was to crawl through the hole they found and pop into this room here. Now, these rocks and formations that surround you, they are original to what the men saw in 1822. We've done our best to preserve the cavern and keep it as natural as possible. Now, by doing so, all the low rocks that have been here for millions of years are in the exact same place they've always sat. So the low rocks tend to take people by surprise if they're not paying attention. Make sure we're staying constantly attentive to where we're standing. You don't want to be caught off guard, particularly this first hallway has a very low ceiling. So just be mindful as we walk on forward, folks. Right this way. Down.
What is that actually?
There's things hanging down from the side.
Are they painted? Are you going?
Yeah.
I'm getting all of that because
Excellent, folks. You're doing great.
Yeah.
You don't need to be scared. It's very safe. No, no lies.
It's just, oh, it's so still.
Crystal clear.
Look
Y'all
at
are
that.
doing
That's so
great.
neat.
This is crazy.
The water in there.
Very good, y'all. You're all doing so well. You're gonna go all the way up to the person in front of you, fill in all available space. We're gonna get real close and cozy like sardines in a can. Now you're standing above what we call the bottomless pool. This was investigated in the 1930s with a weighted 250-foot cable. That cable could not find the bottom, so in 2005 we sent 2 divers down there to investigate the pool. But the divers got stuck 10 feet in. They very carefully had to come back up and out. They said their scuba gear was way too bulky to go deeper. They contemplated free diving it, decided that was a terrible idea. And to this day, the true depth of the pool has remained a mystery. You're more than welcome to touch the walls around you back here. It's the only part of the tour you're allowed to touch. Feel free to get it out of your system. Now, because of the touch in this hallway, it's inactive. This gives you an opportunity to see how touch destroys the rock around you. You'll also notice a lack of vibrant color in this area.
Well, I think she's just saying that for Brian.
Limbo. They're getting up. That's
Pretty cool. No. Ooh, it got colder.
And then we have another low shelf here. We'll watch you do that again. Awesome. We're just going to gather on the stairs, everybody.
Okay, keep walking.
And as you do, folks, we're going to be wrapping around the corner.
You got steps coming.
Okay.
That's a lot of ground.
Awesome sauce. Leaving us with a lantern. This is an electric lantern, folks, giving off roughly 30 feet of light. This is so much more than the gas lamps of the 1800s, which only gave off 5 to 10 feet of light. That is so much less, and pretty difficult to maneuver through the terrain down here with that little amount of light, because remember, you would be going through waist-deep 40-degree water, rocks, sand, mud. You're carrying heavy gear while carrying a fragile glass lantern. Quite likely that you would trip and shatter it. So let's see what that was like. If you guys want to have fun with the demonstration, take your hand, put it in front of your face, get a good look at that hand, because now you see it, and now you don't. Welcome to total darkness. This can only be experienced at the bottom of the ocean or the back of a cavern. If you were down in this for more than 6 months, the strain on your eyes from having no light to cling to, it could lead to some vision damage down the road, but overall, you really don't need to worry about that, because in just a couple weeks, you would start to go clinically insane. And this is the giant low rock in the front room, everybody. Most people smack their head into it while staring at the fish. Please be careful. The fish are cute, but they're not worth a concussion.
We were all very lucky to not hit our heads while staring at the fish. And as we left, we thought about our next adventure. At the Linville Gorge, where we decided to hike to the overlooks and check out the falls. Our first stop was called the Gorge View. The next stop was Irwin's View. After that was Chimney View. And we spent most of our time admiring the upper falls. Thank you for watching, and mostly for listening to the video that no one asked for, the ASMR video. I hope you got the tingles, and if you did not, I apologize, but I don't do this on the regular and I'm not very good at it, but I thought I'd try anyway. If you enjoyed this, please tell your friends, but also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to, leave a comment. And until next time, I really, really do appreciate you watching.
Thank you.